Hello everybody, my name is Kademar. Welcome back for another video of Arts of Iron 4. We're going to continue the 1632 mod. Hopefully there's going to be a lot more stuff going on in this video. They already had a lot of stuff going on in the last one. We invaded like, what, 4 or 5 countries or whatnot. We pretty much moved on a lot. Now we can research for a better plane, so we're gonna go ahead and do that right away. So we're preparing ourselves for the war against Japan. After we're at war with Japan, boys, after we invade them, we beat them, we're gonna go for this right here, for this, the West. Right, so we're gonna concentrate our efforts, not to Kazakhstan just yet, but in the West, basically. I feel like it would be a better choice. Now this is going to take still too much time to do all this. What is this? Burma is the target of an coup backed by foreign countries. So Portuguese, Brazil, and New Spain are actually preparing like a coup d'etat in Burma, which is very interesting. We could take advantage of that. Now we need to do some more factories and whatnot. Yeah, the 21st of March, we're going to be able to declare war to Japan, boys. Hopefully it's going to be great. It's going to go good. Do we need more planes? That's the thing. I don't think we need really more airports or whatnot. We're done with this. We can go for night vision, which we're going to do for sure. That's going to be really important for us. Let's see right here. Why not upgrade our naval bases? Or actually our naval dockyards. There we go. Upgrade our naval dockyards a little bit, like this, where there is already some, you know. Have the best naval dockyards possible. Yeah, there we go. Just so we can create more ships, I guess, and whatnot. What else could we need? We have enough. We kind of need a little bit more tanks. We need to produce a little bit more tanks. I don't know if... I think we're good on that. I don't think we need more factories for that though. Oh, I think we're good. Yeah, okay, so we can declare war on Japan. But first I really want to check what we could do. We need to do something. So maybe, you know what? I'm thinking it would help a lot just to have fortresses on our borders. So let's have bunkers, boys, and see how it goes. I guess it's gonna be really interesting. Have a big bunker line. Okay, we're done for that, so we're gonna go ahead and declare war. First off though, I need to put my ships, I need to name them first off. Destroy. There we go. Need a commander for that army, for that these ships. We also have our convoys right here. So convoys first. We need another commander for that. Let's go ahead and put him on. This guy is gonna, for sure, first off, he's gonna come over here. We're gonna move him here first. Okay. Almost done. Okay, we're gonna move him, and he's gonna start doing convoy raiding over here. All right, and same thing for these guys. They're gonna start doing their stuff. So search and destroy, like this, and we should be good enough to invade. Yeah, we are. Let's go ahead and invade the country, boys. Oh, I need to declare war first. What am I doing? Hey, we need to declare war first to Japan. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So we're officially at war with Japan, boys. Let's see how it's gonna go. I'm thinking we're gonna beat their ass pretty easily. Oh, they're actually pushing us back. Oh, hey now. No, you're not doing anything, my guy. There we go. Push. Push. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so these guys are there. They have arrived, all of our Marines. What we're gonna do, we're gonna tell them to make a little push. You know, you guys know like anybody else that this is a really hard place to move on to. Okay, so we really need to make sure that we don't lose this place. Okay, yeah, we need to move on right now, boys. Yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. We have a good position right now. I think we're good. We should be okay as long as we keep Osaka, boys. We should be okay. Osaka is really the port where we came from, and it's a big village at that. It's a big city. So we need to to keep control of that city. As long as we have control of it, we should be okay. Let me see right here. Okay, so we're still good. Still good. Still trying to push right here. Push a little bit. Yeah, there we go. You know what you're doing. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I actually want these guys to go over there. Take care of that, those little things right here, because this is not good. I don't like seeing that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Just taking care of all this, this little island right here, so that they don't come around us and get a surprise give off a surprise attack or something. Or you can come back if you want. Yeah, they actually have some ships. You can see a little bit of battles going on right here, so they actually have some ships defending themselves. So we know you know what we're gonna do. We're probably just gonna, okay, we need to change our planes first off, but we're also gonna go ahead and search for something that could help us along the line. At this, better, no, we can't do that. So maybe what I'm thinking about maybe this for the soldiers. A signal company, maybe maintenance company. Engineer company is a really good thing, so let's go ahead and research for that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, boys. I got a lot of fun time right now. We're kicking their ass. That's great. That's exactly what we need to do. Now we need plans. We need battle plans. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, we're gonna tell these guys to go over here, and we're gonna tell these ones to do a battle like that. There we go. Just attack. Just attack and do your thing. We should be okay, boys. Japan is really hard to invade. It's like one of the toughest countries to invade, no matter what the time. But I feel like we're gonna be okay here. I feel like we're doing just fine, and we should be able to beat them. They still got. It's like they've got a lot of tercios. It's only tercios that they have, but they have like the navy. They have a navy. We just have a bigger navy than them. Like we're controlling the east with our navy right now. We're unbeatable. We're unstoppable right now. All right, let's go, boys. I know you can do it. I don't know what's this right here. They've got a fleet over Osaka. I don't know why they've got a fleet like that, but I don't like that at all. Let's go push. You need to push better, man. Let's go. If only you would push. Everybody push, man. Okay, we're having a tough time right here pushing to the east of Japan. I'm thinking maybe we should try to defeat the west as quick as possible, because we're having really a tough time on the east right now. Okay, of course the Marines were not, they're not here for a complete invasion. They're just supposed to invade a little part of country, and normally I would send one of my normal divisions to take care of the rest, and then we would eat them alive. But I kind of want my Marines to. I don't want to move any other countries, really, any other divisions. So what is it telling me right now? It's telling me that Spain, it did not happen. They didn't want me to happen or something. Yeah, it looks like that's the way it is. Yeah, it looks like it didn't work. The coup d'etat or whatnot. So we're gonna have to continue to wait, I guess. Let's go, boys. beat the shit out of them. They can't do shit against us. They have no chance, so let's just beat them up pretty bad. Let's see right here. Can we focus on something else? Not really. We can focus on ships maybe. Trade interdiction. You know what? We're gonna do trade interdiction. Let's start the focuses for the ships. We're pushing a little bit now. We got everybody here. All 20 of our Marines divisions are pushing right now, so at least there's that to it. Let's push, man. There we go. Push and you should be okay. Excavation 5 is done. We're already working on the oil. Let's work on... Let me see really quick. Maybe we should work on strategic destruction maybe? Or battlefield support. Strategic defense, I guess, would be the best option right here. And while we're at it, we have a lot of planes available to us. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to send all of our planes over here. And actually, we're going to do close air support and air superiority. And I guess, yeah, 50% capacity on the day only. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. So we've got planes now to help us out, boys. So planes are helping us out with the air superiority and basically everything. So hopefully it's gonna go a long way into helping us. Let's go, man. We gotta defeat them. That's not good. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna need... Oh, there's a war going on right here. Oh, there's a civil war in Kazakhstan going on. Very interesting. Interesting, boys. There's a civil war going on in Kazakhstan. We're gonna send one of our divisions, which I'm thinking maybe send the our red divisions that are protecting our borders against Russia. They don't need to be doing that just yet, so we're gonna go ahead and send them over here. All right. And once they're there, I I don't want them to do that. Okay, let's just let's get ready for that. We're gonna go home defense or infrastructure destruction. We can do both. So let's go ground support first. I really want the ground support to be as effective as possible. We're sending our divisions, boys, because this is getting a little bit ridiculous right now. We're struggling a lot, defeating a lot of ships though. We haven't lost any destroyers whatsoever just yet, so we're kicking their ass. It's kind of a surprise to me that Japan actually has destroyers at their disposition, boys. But they never stood a chance against us in any way, so it's not like it's really that big of a deal. Okay. So if they've got ships, that means that Europe, the countries in Europe, like France and England, must have some ships, some capacity of a navy, I guess, as well. 1639, boys. We're all coming down to the 1640 years now. So we're moving up a lot in the years. Okay, the Kazakhstan civil war just got finished, and the regular Kazakhstan basically won. Okay, so nothing really changed there. Okay, all of my divisions, I want all of you to go on Osaka. Alright, all of you go on Osaka and do your stuff, boys. We're gonna wreck these fools. Once we have our regular divisions on the field right here, the Japanese are not gonna, they're not gonna stand any chance against us. So let's go ahead and send them over there and send a battle plan like this. Why not, right? We're gonna kick their ass right now. We're just gonna let them a little bit of time to get in position though. I mean, our Marines are doing the work, so it should be fine right now. We can give them time to get in position and whatnot. Okay, everybody in position? Almost? Okay, they're all ready. Let's push! There we go. You can see the difference between my Marines and my regular divisions, boys. There's a big difference. We're kicking their ass with our regular divisions. I mean, line infantry, it's like, it's not even a match. We're really kicking their ass. There we go. Now we're pushing. That's what I'm talking about. More oil, of course, producing oil. While we're at it, now that we can produce oil and whatnot, we're going to go ahead and do that. We need to produce a lot more oil. I'm going to produce it right here. All this oil. It's going to be very good for us in the long term. And we're officially, boys, in 1640. So we passed a decade already. Alright, let's go. Let's push, boys. Give them a hard time like you can do it. Like you know how to do it. Alright, nice. We're pushing. Now we're pushing, boys. Now we're talking. It's actually pretty tough, boys, though. We're actually struggling quite a lot. Which is very interesting, I gotta say. Oh my god. Push. You got it, boys. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, okay, right. This is not good. They're actually giving us a little bit of trouble. The Japanese. You can see how much they're giving us trouble. And what is this guy doing? Okay. You know what? Okay. We're just gonna quit that. Everybody's in the position for this. So everybody on the red side should be okay. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna ask the Marines to make a little push like that. There we go. I don't know what this guy's doing though. He's obviously stupid or something. Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I doing? These guys, I want every single one of them to be on the front. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. What is this guy doing? These three divisions are like not moving whatsoever. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to move them up myself, I guess. Okay. Let's move, boys. Push them back. Morocco declared war on Morocco, so another civil war going on. It's just basically civil wars are going on right now. There's a bunch of civil wars. Let me see. Where is Morocco exactly? Right there. You can see civil war. There's not any real war like between a country against another country. It's just civil wars. And I don't know how I feel about that. I want real wars going on in Europe right now. Come on now. I feel like it's pretty weak right now. Right, let's go. Push them back, boys. Push them back. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Failed to stage a coup. It's failed due to low political support. Yeah, because it's non-existent. So we can't... Okay. Well, what are you going to do against that? We can't really create a coup d'etat or anything because there's not enough support. There's no political parties of those sort at all. So, okay, you guys are starting to annoy me. Just take care of that pocket already, man. Come on now. No. You take care of that. There we go. I have to take care of this myself. There we go. We took the Japan, boys. We defeated Japan finally. Took a lot longer. Yeah, I was expecting that. It was really our toughest battle so far. By far, it was the toughest thing we had to do is to control Japan, to beat them up. But we managed to do it, so yeah. We're controlling the East entirely, boys, now. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, boys. Let's give us a little bit more, you know what, like this. Just that's what I'm talking about. A little bit more for the field. A little bit more planes. Alright, producing a little bit more planes. And why not do that? Like that. And a little bit more, why not? Just like this, okay. Burma declared war on Burma. So Burma has our civil war right now going on. Which is, okay, it's all over the place, but we're going to be able to take advantage of that, I believe. We should be able to take advantage of that. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, boys. Now, our divisions, all of our divisions, what we're going to do, first off, okay, all plant is done. Let's go research for the next one. What we're going to do, boys, we need more resources. Yeah, we need more oil. I can do that for sure. I can ask for more oil. There you go. We need to produce what's it called, infrastructure. We need infrastructure over Japan because look at the infrastructure. We had a troubling time beating them just because it has up to no infrastructure whatsoever. So that was the biggest problem right there. Let's go ahead and send our Marines over Osaka and move them back into the mainland. This is done, so naval strike tactics. We're gonna go ahead and research that. And we need to ask for our Marines to prepare themselves as well for a naval invasion maybe of something. I don't know what could we invade exactly. Maybe invade this. What is this exactly? Ryukyu or whatever? We could invade that if we wanted to. And we also need to... You know what we're gonna need to do as well? We're gonna need naval bases over here, boys. For sure, yeah, we're gonna need these naval bases. One right here, and one right here. We're gonna need all these naval bases. It's gonna be really important to have these going on for us. Okay, I think we're good. We can we have more dockyards for sure. Let's go ahead and send all them into convoys. I think we're good. So we can start. We can stop basically doing our stuff right here. What we're gonna do ahead and do. We're gonna send these our convoys. We're gonna send them over there. And our destroyers, we're gonna send them on the main port where they were previously. We can research for better field hospital and whatnot, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, while I'm at it, first off, we're gonna send our divisions, like I told you guys how we would do. Send them back over to the mainland. And these guys... we're gonna wait for the Marines. Marines, we're gonna send them over there, but we're gonna ask them to make a little bit of an invasion right here as well on these little islands. So our Marines are gonna invade like the Philippines and whatnot. What would be the Philippines right now, but which aren't in that period of time. Okay, and we really need to take care of this right here. When is it due for? When are we ready for the war exactly? 24th of October? Okay, it's kind of a long time actually. I have a long ways ahead for us, boys, so let me skip this little part where there's nothing really going on for us. Okay, boys, so I'm gonna explain what happened really quick. I was waiting. We were almost ready for our war. There's a lot of civil wars going on. It's just a bunch of civil wars, so it's gonna need to be patched this mod a little bit because it's just civil wars. It's not countries against countries. A little bit frustrating, boys. But there's a civil war between Siam going on right here. But so I got screwed because the Burma I did not justify against. I did justify against a different Burma. So now they got defeated and I gotta justify again against these guys now. So now we gotta wait all up until 22nd of May of the next year, boys. So we got pretty much screwed over here. We have naval dockyards right here, which are really cool, naval bases. So that means we can officially invade these little countries, which we are gonna go ahead and do. We can create more stuff right here. Yeah, we're gonna need to have better infrastructure over here, so that's gonna be really important. Let me go ahead and start the justification of war goal right here. The war goal justification. A lot of stuff, boys, right now. Are there any factions whatsoever? No, there's only the Catholic faction and the Protestant, actually the Confederated Principalities of Europe. Okay, what kind of name is that? That's a long ass name. But nevertheless, they're not doing anything over there. I don't know what they're doing exactly, but kind of beginning to be a bit of annoying, I gotta say. What if I... Can I, like, do a non-aligned stuff? No, I can't. I can only do liberal radicals. Yes. It needs a patch up really quick, this mod, but, you know, it's fine. For now, it's fine. We've got a lot of medium tanks, so we can start producing tanks, boys, which I always wanted to do. We can start producing two sets of divisions of, so 20 divisions of tanks, which we're gonna send them over there. Another civil war for Kazakh boys, so Kazakhstan basically. Look at all these civil wars going on right now. It's unbelievable, and the world tension is not growing at all. So the world tension is not growing at all. It's gonna be easy for us in that case. Hopefully there's no civil war going on over Burma, so I can actually like defeat them. I can actually beat them up before there's something happening and I get screwed over again. Okay, we're done with all this. Recon Company 4 and whatnot. So let's just keep ahead again, boys, until there's really something going on for us. I mean, there's just a bunch of civil wars all over the place. We're close to us at that, but aside from that, there's nothing really, so let's just skip. Okay, boys, there we go. We're ready for our war. Let's go ahead and declare our war to them. And while we're at it as well, we're gonna start a justification against Russia. It's gonna be the next country we invade, boys. Oh, they've got a lot of divisions. I think we're gonna be okay, boys. I think we should be okay. It should be as tough as invading Japan, alright? Japan, the challenge was the ships and the low amount of infrastructure. I think Russia's gonna be the big challenge right here. Is gonna be all about fucking infrastructure and a lot of armies, you know, a big amount of armies. So I think that's going to be the biggest challenge right there for sure. 21, okay, so 19% of world tension increase when I declare a war to them. Actually, I want a lot more than that. Okay, so I can't do more than that. Okay, 25% is fine by me. We're gonna have to wait 625 days, which means basically at least a year and a half to be able to declare war to these guys. But it's gonna be worth it, boys, because once that is done, we're gonna increase the world tension a lot. We need to increase the world tension so that stuff start to happen, boys, because this is getting a little bit ridiculous. Nothing's happening right now. It's getting a little bit frustrating. So in 6th of February 1643, so in 2 years, we're going to be able to declare war to Russia. So in 2 years, we're going to have a big war on ourselves, boys. We're going to have a lot of time. That gives us a lot of time to prepare as well, you know. Our enemy, okay, Chinese Burmese, who are they? Exactly, they've got somebody else. Oh, these guys, I think that's the guys that we're against right now, right? Lanan, yeah, there we go, Lenna. So basically, they're puppets. The civil war over there is done. We've got this right here. Question sovereign, Russian sovereign royalty or whatnot. I'm thinking about. Okay, only 8 of these. I need them to go into this. We're gonna get 50 divisions for that, and I also want, okay, the 2 other divisions though. I do want them to be on my other big set of divisions. All right, I want to have sets of 50 divisions for sure. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be great. I'm producing tanks, boys. I'm producing divisions as well. We're gonna have plenty of time to be ready for this war. We also have another war incoming, of course, this one against this little island right here, which is gonna be ready for 13th of October, boys. So I'm sure we're gonna have finished the the war against Burma in that time, by that time. So I'm sure we're gonna be fine. Let's see right here. Can we actually defeat, like, get after the, like, justify a war goal against one of these guys right here? No, it's 600 days. So we're gonna have to wait for our next war. Next war is gonna be a long time, boys, against Russia. Our next war is gonna be against this little island, but not for a long time. 39% you can see right here with all the civil wars going on. The second civil war in Morocco, the second civil war in Kazakhstan, whatnot. A lot of stuff happening, lots of stuff going on. Of course, there's our war for us. So yeah, so the countries are basically in chaos right now. Total chaos for the countries. Let me go ahead and send my 2 tanks over there so that they can regroup together. We're beating them up. I want these guys to take care of this. I don't want this to be a thing anymore. Right, so take care of that pocket really quick so that we can finish this. There we go. Almost done. Almost in, boys. Okay, we got it. Okay, so we defeated the pocket. Now what we want to do, Morocco. Okay, the civil war in Morocco is done. What we want to do, boys, is we don't have any more plans of attack really. So we're gonna go ahead and ask for a new plan of attack, basically like this. There we go. Just attack them as at will. Unfulfilled. Okay, so they can't give us really anything right now. They're struggling to give us stuff. Okay, we're good. Engineer company, that's done. So all of this good stuff is done, basically. Can we go for night vision 2? We can. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. I'm gonna skip on my free time for sure, boys. I don't want to, bore you and have too much of a skip, too much of a big transition for my next video. So I'm just gonna, once I finish this video, I'm just gonna continue to simulate the years until we're at 1643, unless there's really something big going on, that includes us and not just regular civil wars. Then or like factions that are created. We're at 40% right now. Well, then I might do something, boys. All right, I might actually wait for you. But until then, I don't think it's really necessary to bore you guys. So we're just gonna, after we're done with the war against Burma and Lannan and whatnot, we're gonna wait for the war against Russia because we don't have a choice. We're gonna need to just wait and for 2 years or so. It's gonna be a little bit of a peace time, if you will, for China, which isn't used to that. Because China is used to declaring war a lot into nowadays, right? Declare war a lot to the other countries, and we're really not used to that, but we're gonna have to get used to that. Oh, no, where are you going? There we go. You have to take care of these pockets, man. Okay, we're almost got them, almost got all of them. There we go. Lannan's defeated. Just gotta take care of these guys really quick. Let me take care of that pocket. We really need to defeat that pocket. It's really important. Right, I really care about defeating these pockets. They could come back and bite our ass off. I don't want that to happen. Okay, well, never mind. You know what? They don't want to do it. Fine. Just take care of these pockets right here, though. Take care of this. Right, make sure there's not too much territory left, because can't just be stay right here. Ryoku is done. Okay, let's go ahead and do our war against them as well. I think our convoy should be enough. Just a little bit of just send our convoys in there. It should be enough. Declare war to them as well. There we go. Okay. And we've got them, and we invaded them, and it's already done for them. We just had to invade them pretty quickly. And let's put some infrastructure in there. Do they have, they do have, no, they don't have any ports whatsoever, so we're gonna have to, yeah, our Marines are stuck in here. So what I'm gonna have to do is create a port, which I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna create a port right there and send that into a priority state. I need that to be the priority right now. We need that to be the priority. Okay. So I think we're good. We don't need to be spending any more time with these. So let's go ahead and send them back where they belong. And send these guys back into a set of divisions. So 52 divisions for good old buddies right now. Let's go. Okay. And I think we're good for now. Logistic bombing's done. Let's go day bombing. Yeah, day bombing. I still don't have any like bombers or whatnot. I only have fighters. It's not like it really matters whether I choose to have a focus on the bombing or not, but it still would be pretty nice to have that focus. So let's go ahead and do that. We gotta push. We gotta continue to push. So let's push on both sides. Gotta finish these pockets right away. There we go. Finally, our war's done over here, boys. So we're gonna be able to finish the video. It's gonna be a long video. Hopefully, with the my editing, it might be a lot shorter for you boys. Might even not even know that this was a long one. But I took 5 states. Took a lot of territories again, and now our next big war is really gonna be against. Oh, hang on, what the hell is this? This a plan of attack? Okay, yeah. Let's just end this plan of attack. We don't need it anymore. We're gonna send our divisions over here since there's a port. Yeah, our port's already beginning to get ready to build. Yeah, Wolfpack is done. We've got all this. Let's concentrate. Why not concentrate a little bit of support equipment? And I think we're good on that. We have a lot more naval dockyards, of course, but we should be okay now. We need to send our divisions. These divisions now, we need to get them ready. Our next war is going to be against Russia, boys. Nobody else. So we really need to... We actually need to send these guys on the west right here, and our division, the red ones, they're gonna be right here. So it's gonna be like a better version, a better plan of attacks and whatnot. Let's go ahead and do that. While we can skip ahead while we're doing this. These guys are gonna do plan of invasion like this. And these guys are going to do a plan invasion like this. Alright, pretty beautiful. We're going to have 100 divisions, 100 solid divisions at that, going straight at them. Okay, without no mercy at all. We're going to have tanks as well that are going to get ready. So we're going to eat up Russia pretty easily. I just want the world tension to go up even further. We're at 44%, which is really good right now. That means that things are gonna start once we're at 50%, boys. Things are gonna start to go south really quick. There's gonna be a lot of tension in the world, and there's gonna be a lot of factions created and whatnot. But until then, I'm just gonna stop it right there, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Keep it easy, boys.